Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Yeah, my birthday's on the 1st of June. I apologize if you can hear my son in the background. I wanted to stream earlier in the evening, just so more of you guys would hop on, but my son is going to bed soon, and so he's just a little bit grumpy. But anyways, it's good to see you guys. What's up, Java? Oh, you're okay that you forgot my birthday. It's okay. I have trouble keeping up with everyone's birthdays. I think I texted you, Java, about it. Giovanni got a good misprint, printed GCTX Rex, but I'm getting a replacement luckily. Is that a custom? That sounds like a custom Rex. I was about to say if it's normal Lego, you could sell it and get a bunch of money and then buy another one, right? You guys like the UCS Razor Crest with the light kit? Dude, this thing is sweet. Yeah, I know. Not everybody knows that I have a son, but I do. I love him a lot. I'm a family man. That's cool. Well, hopefully the replacement Rex you get is like in pristine condition. But yeah, Rex is such a cool figure. I really am excited to see what he looks like in the UCS. Come on, Bran. The New Republic Cruiser. I can't remember what it's called. I'm just gonna look it up because I don't want to mispronounce it. Oh, the Venator, yes. I'm excited for when the UCS Venator comes out and we can see what the new Rex looks like. Nice. Well, that's cool. Well, guys, I went to a local Lego store, Bricks and Minifigures, and I found this bad boy right here. So I thought it would be fun to build this thing on the stream. I've been really looking forward to this set. I'm really excited about the TIE Fighter here. It's super cool. And it will go really well with the TIE Bomber, which I also need to build. I don't really have any of the Imperial ships. I have one from like movie 5, but I don't have a lot of them. I'd really like to get Darth Vader's as well. Preferably the Rebels Darth Vader's ship. But I'm really excited to have some of these TIE Fighters. I also need to get like a 2014 TIE Fighter because I don't really like the way the new TIE Fighters look. They are just too small. They weren't really to scale. Do I have the new Cad Bane? I do not. And I have a Cad Bane, the older one, but I do not have the new Cad Bane. And I really would like to get it. I keep going back and forth on whether or not to buy the Justifier. It's so expensive. It's like $170, and I don't know. I don't have room for the ship, so I have to like buy it, build the ship, enjoy building the ship, and then like sell it or something because I don't have the space for the ship. But I really want Omega and Cad Bane, but Omega's coming out in the new advent calendar for Christmas time, and so now it's really easy to get her, and so the only person it's hard to get is Cat Bane. So I'm really considering just going on to Whatnot and buying Cat Bane for $40. So what do I think about the Jedi Temple set? I think it's super cool. I'm gonna have to get it in hand and look at it to see if I want to get it, but I really like how it has all the little computer screens and all the characters that it comes with, and for $120 it's really not a bad deal. I wish the build was a little bit bigger, but I'm really excited about all the fun play features with it. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to start doing something about inventory, because ships like this take up a lot of space, and I have, you know, some shelving, and I have more shelving over here you guys can't see, and I have more shelving behind me, but like I'm like running out of space. So I'm gonna have to start either, I don't know, I'm hoping in a year or two I'm gonna be able to move into a bigger house, and so I'm hoping to have more space for my collection, but I don't know. I'm considering selling some of my Lego sets I don't care about as much and keeping the older stuff, the early 2000s stuff, or I might just box up some of the sets and like take them apart and put them in bags with the instruction booklet, and then put them into big totes, and then you can fit a lot of, I mean, I could put that whole shelf almost into one tote if I took the Lego sets apart, so who knows. But yeah. What are my thoughts on the new battle pack this August? I love the battle pack, but I just have a problem with the design of the troopers. I have the other one. Oh, by the way, I did finish this. I finished the stand for it, and it's a really cool set. Hopefully I'm not frozen. It says my internet's not doing very good. I'm really tired of my internet provider. Anyway, I love these clone troopers, but the new ones, the helmet holes, yes, they bother me. The helmet holes bother me. They're in the wrong place. But I can deal with the helmet holes. But for whatever reason, the new 501st Troopers have this, in the pictures for the new battle pack you're talking about, they have this huge black line across their helmet that's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times thicker than that, and it looks like someone just took a Sharpie and went across their forehead. It looks terrible. So I don't know. I wish that they would have just made these troopers. These troopers look pretty good. But I mean, yes, they're the same trooper, but they redesigned them to have the helmet holes, and they put this weird black line across the front of their face. So I don't know. I think it's hard because Lego has great designs like this, and then they like either get lazy or they try something new, but they don't refine it very well, and then they just throw it out there. And then you get something goofy looking. Oh, I'm losing things. Then you get something goofy looking like this. Like, what is this? Like, I love the trooper. It's a cool trooper. It's the first time we've gotten the yellow trooper, the heavy trooper, but I mean, look at the helmet design. It looks like something out of Family Guy. Looks like fake Lego almost. And to me, this is like the best Stormtrooper out there. I mean, this was peak Stormtrooper, 2003. He had printed waist, printed legs, and like a really accurate helmet design. But I don't know, this newer one, I just don't like how big and chunky the helmet piece is. Yeah, no, they were saying that it was going to be a $40 set, and then they realized that they weren't going to sell any of them at that price, so they bumped it back down to 20, I think. Again, Lego's they're slowly learning the hard way, but they've been off their rocker lately with prices. Like the Black Panther set, for instance, the big buildable I can't even know what it's called, the buildable character of him, like this. They wanted like, I don't even remember, it was like $500 or $600 for that thing, and they didn't sell any of them, so they had to put them on sale. But in the Hulkbuster, who's gonna buy that? It's also like $600. Who's gonna buy that? Yeah, it's cool, but like you can't even move the guy very much. He's just like a big statue. And I guess you can drop one of the other Iron Man buildable characters inside of it, but I don't know. They've gotten a little out of control with their pricing. I mean, even this thing was way too expensive. This thing was $24.99. Even these battle packs are $20. When I was a kid, these were like 10 or 12 bucks. And now they're $20. There's less pieces in here than a normal battle pack, like in 2007. So, I don't know. Yes, there's inflation. Yes, things become more pricey over time, but they're just like, well, people like Star Wars and people like Marvel, so they'll crank up the price. This set, $90. I mean, to me, this is a $50 set all day long. They want $90 for it. They can't sell it. I bought this at Walmart on clearance for $30. So, again, I could sit here and rave about Lego all day long, but I just wish that they would stop hiking up prices just because they know people are gonna buy it. People just will buy it anyways because they love Lego and playing with it and doing the thing, but I just don't understand why they have hiked up the price so much. That's cool. Giovanni said I got really good helmets pad printed on replica helmets. Yeah, I've seen people do that, and I was really against that. I was just like, I don't like fake Lego, and I don't like UV printing on Lego and all this stuff. But like now that Lego like botches these helmets so badly, again, this one's fine, but the new ones are just botched so badly. Even the box art lies and says that the helmet hole is lower than it is. I made a YouTube short on that, but anyways, it's wild. But I am definitely more on the side of getting a custom helmet and pad printing on it because it's accurate. It's more accurate than Lego can make it. And again, Lego doesn't have to be perfect, but it should not look like I just loaded into a Minecraft server whenever I got a minifigure out of a box. Yeah, $20 for that battle pack is way too much. I mean, they should have made it $15 all day long. I don't know. If it was a Harry Potter set, it would have been $15. Anyways, that's my rant. I love these Stormtroopers so much. They're getting expensive now. I think they're almost $30 because they have the printed waist and printed legs. They only came in that one set back in 2004. Anyway, I'm excited for this, and we get the new Darksaber in here, and the new Mandalorian helmet in here as well. Looking back on old sets that have such a low price tags, but now it's expensive for everything. Yeah, it's crazy how expensive everything is with Lego. I'm 27 years old and work a full-time job, and I have affordable rent where I'm living, and I can hardly justify buying things like this. I have to like hem and haw about it. It's like, oh, I don't know. Like $100 is me working all day long for 8 hours. Is it worth this? I don't know. I enjoy it, but man. Yeah, you're right, Giovanni. It came in the Imperial Shuttle. But anyways, it's just, I can't believe how expensive Lego is. I could imagine being, 8, 10 years old, 12 years old, trying to buy Lego. I mean, your parents would have to fork out, like, every time there's a wave, every 4 to 6 months, there's a new wave, and there's like $100 set that you want. So all of a sudden, it's like, $400 or $600 a year just buying one set like this every time a new wave comes out. I don't even understand it. It's pretty wild, but I can't decide if I'm gonna open this with the knife or the finger punches. It drives me nuts when they have the finger punch things because it just like mashes the box. But I don't know though. I have such a hard time keeping the boxes because it takes up so much space in my house. I don't want to do it. I feel like if I hit it quickly, it would not ruin it. But yes, they really need to make poly bags with figures, or they need to make more of these minifigure packs with Star Wars figures in them. But they won't make poly bags with Star Wars figures in them because it's too cheap. Yeah, I'm with you, Giovanni. I'm just gonna use the knife because it just absolutely destroys the boxes trying to. We're going for it, fellas. Boom, we're in. Man, I don't even have enough room for all this on my desk. Maybe I'll just grab the first bag and go for it, but I don't know. I'd really like to just start with building the Fang fighter and the figures, the TIE fighter and the figures, but we'll see. There's a lot of Lego in here. Dude, I'm so excited for these minifigures. Look at they broke it up into different booklets. Dude, this box art is amazing. You guys like this box art? I think it's amazing. They did a really good job with this one. They've kind of botched some in the past, but this box art looks really good. Okay, so I think I'm going to cheat because I do not have enough time to build all of this tonight. I think I'm going to slit these bags open and build the figures, if that's all right with you guys. And then I'm going to work on this ship because I really want to build the ship. Is that okay with everybody? Yeah, Lego really knocks out of the park with their box art. They've had a few in the past years that were kind of lame, or the UCS gunship literally had the wrong symbol on it. They had the Imperial symbol instead of the Clone Wars symbol or something like that. I don't know. It was funny. But anyways, yeah, I when it comes to Imperials and Rebels, like I really like the Imperial ships better. Giovanni always takes the figures out of the bags. Yeah. Man, are they gonna not have the figures in the first bag? Okay, so they've got the Mandalorian in the first bag, and I can't remember what the other guy's name is. The Fleet Commander is in the third bag. Wonder if we get any misprints. What do you guys think? I also feel like Lego really slacked on the new Mandalorian's dark saber. I mean, yeah, they gave it a different blade, but it's still not what it should be. Still not what it should be. All right, let's see the new Mandalorian figure. I have almost all. I think I have all of them collected. I've bought in every set that he was in, and I have them all on my shelf over there. Whew. They did a good job with that. I like it almost better than the UCS helmet. Oh, no way. They gave me enough to make 2 dark sabers. See, they feel bad that they've been neglecting giving me an actual dark saber, and they gave me 2 dark sabers. So that's a win. Alrighty, let's build Mando. Okay, no misprints from what I can see, which I'm okay with. Misprints are cool, but sometimes they can be frustrating. I got 2 new dark sabers. Could add to the other figures in my collection. There also is a microfighter with this new Mandalorian figure in it, and I really want to buy a bunch of them and switch all the helmets out because the old ones look so bad. All right, well, I don't know how well the camera will pick this up, but here's the new dark saber. I'll put it over the light. It's kind of like a curved, flat piece. They should have added some white highlighting on the edges. Like, it would have made it look a lot cooler. But there it is. Very cool. Here's the new Mandalorian figure. He has all the same arms and legs and everything, but the helmet is different. It's silver, and it's got the printing of the UCS version of Mando on there. So that's pretty cool. Again, I'm going to be getting a bunch of the microfighters and swapping the helmets out because it just looks, this helmet looks so much better. I'll grab an old one. I'll get my camera to focus. You can't see the lines very well, but there's like really detailed lines on the new one. But doesn't it look so much better than the old one? So much better, so much cooler. I know. They keep talking about a UCS Jabba's sail barge, and I would love that. I'm considering buying the old 2004 Jabba's sail barge to complete my collection, but a new one would be great. But, you know, this figure is absolute fire, dude. The helmet is amazing. You can't see the lines because my camera's not focusing, but there's like lines here on the helmet that look really smooth and great. There's shading on his cheekbone part, and then the actual face is a lot slimmer and much more accurate. So I'm really glad that they started doing that, because the old ones look really bad. I mean, they're still cool. It's still Mando, but man, they looked really bad. All right, let's find that other figure, guys. He's in bag number 3. Wow, the windscreen on the Fang fighter is printed. Man, I don't even know what to do with myself. Wow. It's like the first printed screen I've seen in a long time. All of them have been stickers. Even the Indiana Jones set, they're stickers. I'm so excited for this new Mandalorian figure. I've seen pictures of it, and he looks amazing. Right? No stickers? I seriously don't even know what to do with myself. It comes with a small blaster. Dang, he's got 2 faces too? Dang, dude, they knocked this guy out of the park. Wow. Dude, this might be one of my favorite figures. Wow. Okay, this might be one of my new favorite figures. Look at that, guys. Again, my camera's not doing a bunch of justice. I will try to hold him still. Dude, he looks amazing. And he has the, like, smirky face. Then he has, like, a smiling, like, super confident face. It looks super cool. It looks like a Mimi Lego face. Yeah, the torso is amazing. Again, here, let me turn on another light, see if we can get... Oh, there you can see him a little bit better now. He's got printing on his feet. I think he's even got a little bit of printing on his waistband. Oh, there's a good spot. There's a good angle. Yeah, he's got waist printing, feet printing, the blue, It's like a much better version of the old Mandalorian figures from like 2010. Wow. Yeah, the rock head print. Yes, he's got the eyebrow. Yes, I forgot about that. That was a total meme. Oh my gosh, yes. He's got the rock smirk where he like raises his eyebrow. That's so funny. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. So funny. Here, I'll compare him to Pre Vizsla, because he had the older Mandalorian armor on him. Whew. Wow, that's wild. Look how far Lego has come, guys. Feet printing, waist printing, a little bit bigger chest plate. Dude. back printing. I don't think Prevista has back printing. Scared. Yep. Nope. No back printing. Dang. It's even got the belt. Man, Lego knocks it out of the park with some figures, but some others they really just like, yeah, that's good enough. feed the fish. All right, we're gonna put Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's helmet on. Sheesh. Boy. Let me get an antenna piece over here out of my assortment of extra pieces. It did come with one, but I didn't really want to open another package if I have one laying around in here. Look really cool just to use the antenna from the new battle pack, the blue antennas. Let me see, I've got one here. I think that would look sick. Dude, yes. Yes. Doesn't that look sick? The new battle pack, blue antennas? Dude, this guy is sick. Literally worth buying the $100 set just for this guy. Look, and because they gave me a backup Darksaber, he's got one too. Now they can take over the galaxy together. Dude, what a sweet figure. I'm kind of surprised he didn't come with a jetpack, but it's okay. I have many, many extra jetpacks. Dang. Cool figures. Again, I'm trying to collect a lot of the Mandalorian figures, so I gotta keep up with them. But this guy is sweet. The Mandalorian Fleet Commander. So cool. Very cool. And I'm glad that he came with a hairpiece, because a lot of the times they don't come with hairpieces. Keep knocking the boys over here. Put them up here. Okay, that was bag 3. Now let's do 4, 5, 6, and 7. Get this ship going. Wow. I'm impressed. Wow, that's cool. I have 2 of them of mine that are still not open. I had 3, but I gave one to M&R Productions when I shipped him the helmet set. But it's okay. I've seen them for sale around sealed, but they want like $50 for them or so. Okay, well, yeah, I'm really excited for this this not Fang Fighter, the TIE Interceptor. I'm really excited for. I do like the Fang Fighter, but it's not why I bought the set. Because I already have the Mandalorian Starfighter, so. Wait, why is there 8 bags? There's not. What? On the instruction booklet, it only says there's 7 bags, but I have an 8th bag. What does this go to? Is that in here? Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. No way! See, they messed it up. They messed up the instructions. Right here, you crack it open towards the end and it says bag number 8, but here it does not say bag number 8. Ha! We got him! Gentlemen, we got him. I had one, boy, what set was that? I had a set where, no joke, the lines were not lined up. They all were jumbled around. It looked like you needed to wear 3D glasses to see the instructions. The lines were off so bad, I could hardly build the set. That's funny, though. Should we, like, make a YouTube short and complain about it? Oh my gosh. See, again, they're slacking. You know those guys, it's a $7 billion company now, Lego is. $7 billion. They can't. The details. And their motto is only the best is good enough. This is considered a luxury toy now, like a trying to think of the word, but yeah, like these are luxury toys now, like a high-end brand, and they can't get the instruction booklet right. It just cracks me up. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. Don't forget 8. And we're gonna get another minifigure. Take down the big corporation. You guys are cracking me up. Here's my army. I took one of my guys out here. This is I have a bunch of droids too, but I didn't really like build them into an army, but I have a bunch of these. And I still have 2 of these sealed. I haven't opened them yet. I want to open them. I'm just considering if this is going to get to be $100 set. I might sell some of these and get different Lego. But anyways, I have a bunch of these guys, and I still have 2 of these sealed. And then the other one I have a bunch of is the Snowtrooper Battle Pack. I really like those figures a lot. And I really would like to army build those and these. I want to get like 5 more of these, but I've never gotten into army building until now, and I'm kind of scared because it's gonna eat. It could potentially eat a lot of my Lego buying money. Because there's a lot of used Lego stores around here that have a bunch of figures like that for sale. I forgot them out in the pickup. I bought 2 of the purple troopers today to army build those because I love those troopers. Because I only found 1 set at a Target near me, but I can't find them anymore. I'm gonna have to order them off the Lego's website. But I only have 2 of these guys, but today I found 2 more at a Lego store, so now I have 4 of them, and I love these troopers. They're super cool. I want to get ideally I'd like 20 of them, but we'll see. Crispy Lego legs. Hey, okay. I mean, that's not too bad. It's not too bad of a I've been a little skeptical on some of Lego's new troopers, like the this guy I showed you. Again, I love the yellow, what is it, heavy trooper, but I don't like the helmet. But this TIE fighter pilot helmet is pretty good. I like it, and the printing on the legs and the waist and everything. It's pretty cool, pretty accurate. But again, I just this is too big, too big. It looks like a cartoon character. Need to tame it down. And back to this Lego. Take note. Back to this. Yes, the purple troopers with dual moted legs would be insane. That would be epic. But I still like them a lot, and I want to get quite a few of them. But Whatnot sellers are selling them for $15. I got 2 more today for I think 10 or 12 a piece or something like that. But I don't know. I want to save up some money, and I want to buy like 4 or 5 more of the sets that these guys come in, and keep like 1 or 2 sealed, and then open the rest of them and like army build those guys. Every time I see them for sale at like a local brick store, I buy them because unless they're like $20 a piece, but I think they're really cool, and I think they're going to be pretty valuable because they only came in 1 set. But I'm also really excited for the gunship this summer to get the Imperial Troopers. I think that's what they're called. But anyways. All right. Now we get to build a bunch of gray on gray on gray on gray on gray. It's okay. It'll look cool. The black and gray can contrast really well. So all right, Java, I've got the sorting bowls, so I'm covered. I don't want to hear it in the comments. Oh, you didn't use bowls to sort. Woo! Look at that. Yes, I know. I hope if you can get a bunch of those, if you can figure out where to get those helmets, you should message me and I should buy some. I think M&R Productions was doing that as well, getting custom helmets or official Lego helmets that were these older ones without the holes, and then they were taking the old printing off and printing the new printing on. But anyways, if you can find a whole bunch of those, I should buy a whole bunch of them because, yeah, I'm not a fan of the helmet holes. They should have put the helmet holes right here in this hole, right here. Just like the clone troopers in 2012 or whatever, all the Clone Wars clone troopers, where were the helmet holes? Right where they should be. So it didn't look weird. And now with these new troopers, there's like 2 holes in the side of their head. It's so weird. I don't even understand what they were thinking. Yes, it works for the visor, but the old Phase 1 troopers, it worked just fine in the same hole down here, the lower hole. I don't know. Or they should just take the lower nub off and just make the helmet hole be the hole. You know what I mean? Just like modify the helmet so it's just there's no nub and then a hole. There's just the hole. You know what I mean? Like that might honestly look better than having potentially two helmet holes. I don't know. It bothers me, but I don't want to whine about it too much. I'm just happy. I'm happy that we're getting all these cool clone troopers. I just way happier with this guy, the purple guy, and the old orange guy than I am with the new ones with the holes in them. I just feel like they're ruined. I feel like someone took my Lego and just hole punched them. Like, here you go. It's like, oh wow, I don't really want this anymore. You can have it back. So. Yeah, exactly. Like the Stormtrooper, they update a good figure and they ruin it. Or the Phase 2 Clone Trooper, it looked fine, besides they can't, for some reason, paint the lines on the side of the cheekbones like they're supposed to. But besides that, it was a fine helmet, but they ruined it with these helmet holes in the wrong place. Or like I said, get rid of the nubs. Man. Yeah, I'm fine. I just was reading a text message and was trying to figure out how to respond to it. Sorry. What's my favorite battle pack? Well, it would be the 501st battle pack, but it was just way too expensive. I feel like it should have been maybe $20 or $18. But I don't know. I really liked the set. It was a super cool set, but it was just too expensive. So the figures are cool, but still, you're only getting 4 figures, and one of them's a jetpack trooper, so you're only getting 3 figures that are a buildable army for $25. It's like, this is ridiculous. So I don't know. My favorite battle pack is probably the Snow Trooper battle pack, the newest one, because the figures are amazing. They're really well detailed. Yeah, it's $20, but it's still like a lot better of a battle pack. Hello. How are you? Theos? Martinez? Hello. We're hanging out building some Lego. Thanks for stopping by. I guess because the because this technically isn't a battle pack, but it's a troop building pack, but it doesn't say battle pack on it. The Snow Trooper battle pack says battle pack on it, so. Yeah, the Dark Trooper set was like the same as this set. So, yeah, I would consider it to be, if everyone said that this was a battle pack, then I would consider the Dark Trooper set to be a battle pack. Because it's the same, the Dark Trooper set was $35 and this one was $25. So, a little bit more expensive. So, I don't know, it's still qualifies as a battle pack, but it's not a battle pack because it doesn't say battle pack on the front of the package. So, anyways, it was a cool set. Bye, Theus. Thanks for stopping by. If I could do one set, if I could have one Lego set for free, which one would I grab? If it's going off of sets that are out right now, I would grab, if we're going off of sets that are for sale right now, I would go for the I can't remember what it's called, Rivendell. I would grab the Rivendell set. If we're going off of sets that are available now. If we're going off of all Lego sets and you handed me an unlimited amount of money, I would really like Cloud City from 2002 or the Gunship from 2002. And if we're going off of sets that are supposed to come out, I would probably grab the Venator. But those are like my top 4 really expensive sets that I'd like to get. They're pretty sweet. Should be a Lego history theme like the Romans, the Vikings, and etc. Yeah, I agree. They should definitely bring back whatever theme that was because they had like Indians and cowboys and pirates and all of that. And yeah, they could do them again. They definitely have to be careful with not making them too expensive because they're not going to have as much demand as some of these Star Wars sets, but it'd still be definitely cool sets to get into. Yeah, because they made a set, I think in 2020, like a 3-in-1 pirate ship set where you could turn it into different things. I think was the last pirate set that they made. I think it was under Lego City or something like that. I know, I really would like to find an old Viking set, but man, it'd probably be like $400 or $500 for a Viking set, even if it's opened or not. Because they're just so rare. I have some of the minifigures. I bought this big bulk buy, and I have some of the minifigures, which helps because they're hard to find. But yeah, the Viking sets were super cool. I wish I had one. Pants are driving me nuts. My belt's pinching me. Yeah, right. I wish. I really do. Wish I could go back in time but I don't know. I feel like even if I went back in time, I literally probably feel like I could not buy enough Lego and store it up in storage units and all that to satisfy myself and selling it to make money and all that. I don't know. Even I remember back in like 2017 or something like that, I looked on eBay at Cloud City Boba Fett. And he was only like $400 in pristine condition, and I was like, man, that's a lot of money for a minifigure. Like, I don't want to spend that much just for one figure. And I wish I would have bought one. I mean, I probably could have scrounged together the money, but now they're worth like $3,000 in mint condition, and it's like, why didn't I buy that? I bought also the 2002 Jango Fett, like the one I have in my right here, but it was $200 for him and his son and the ship, and I was like, man, that's a lot of money. And then like 6 months after I bought him in the set, he skyrocketed up to like $450. Just the one figure. The ship by itself sells for $250. He sells for $450, and his son sells for almost $50. So all of a sudden, my $200 Lego investment is now worth like almost $1,000. It's wild. And I'm so glad that I bought it when I did. Again, I thought it was wild to buy an old Lego set for $200, but I think it was like $250, but I'm really glad that I did. Yeah, I mean, they have been recently. They released the Boba Fett's microfighter and the Mandalorian's microfighter, but yeah, I see what you mean. Like, it's been a long dry spell where they haven't done the microfighters. Did I see the new Harry Potter Express? I don't think that I did. I thought that they would be done making them after the last one they made, because they made like the UCS one and then the normal one like 2 years ago? It's like Luke's land speeder. They just keep making one every year. Like, oh, let's put out a new one. It's like, guys, the old one hasn't even retired yet, and you're making another one? I don't know. But no, I haven't seen it yet. Is it leaked or is it on their website? I'm not mad. It definitely looks better than the first one last year and is more affordable. Well, that's good. Yeah, I keep like kind of catch Harry Potter with a side eye, like I keep an eye on it, but I hurt some feelings, but I have not watched any of the Harry Potter, and I've heard a little bit about it, but I haven't watched it and didn't read the books and not really into it. It was growing up, it was not allowed for me to watch that growing up, and so I've never really gotten into it. But of course, Star Wars was okay, and Star Trek, and a lot of other things, but just the witchcraft or whatever in Harry Potter was not okay, so I wasn't allowed to watch it. But I don't know. I guess I've watched one of the movies, and I can't remember which one it was, and it wasn't bad, but I don't know. It's just so far gone that I don't know if I can get into it, but thank you. Hi, I just arrived and YouTube recommended me live, so happy birthday, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Mixed Motion, I'll go on their website and check it out. Again, I think Harry Potter's cool. I get the concept of the magic and the good and the evil and some of the bad guys and all that, and I know some of it. I know like some of the basics, and he went to the school to learn magic and all that. So I got some of the basics down, but I'm not like boom like Harry Potter, and I totally respect people who are into it. It's super cool, and I like a lot of the old early 2000s sets that are Harry Potter. So anyways, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, thanks for the happy birthday. But yeah, I'll go check it out on the website. Yeah, no, that one big one was super expensive, the train set. I really like the train station idea. I think they should do they need to do like a gas station too with like some of the new Lego Speed Champions. This piece? Okay, I was like, how do you see that piece? You guys know that this is the first Fang fighter they've made since like 2003 or something like that? The last one they made was blue and black. It wasn't even like the right colors. It was so old. It's pretty cool. Some of these building techniques are awesome because of the new Speed Champion sets and all the different new pieces that they've made. Just the techniques are amazing on some of these new sets, how smooth they are. It's crazy. It's kind of hard to explain unless you are just building it yourself. Yeah, it'd be cool to see some Mad Max sets or some tank sets or some army sets, but they just don't want it. They want to stay far away from politics, and I get that, but I don't know. You could do like, I don't know, even if you do like historical aircraft or tanks or anything, it just still ends up becoming political, so I don't know. They'd almost have to do it where another company with a different company name made adult Lego sets that are like World War II tanks and Mad Max stuff, and more like not just grown up, but stuff that's more controversial per se. And then like they could supply them with the pieces and, you know, slap a different brand name on the Lego. Instead of it saying Lego, it could say something else, and then supply them with the pieces and the plastic and everything. But I don't know, it would just become such a nightmare. And then if people figured out that Lego was the backbone of another company that was selling Lego kind of sets that were, controversial or whatever, and then it would become a nightmare. Look at this, fellas. Another printed piece. I'm in shock. For my Lego, it'd be like, oh, let's make it a sticker. How about new? Because I tell you what, this sticker was a pain in the butt to put on the windscreen. Super frustrating. And it's nice that they're actually printing pieces. Like, we're paid enough for this Lego. Like, you can print a piece on them. It's not that hard. Oh yes, yes. It was very frustrating. I don't think it's necessarily what moved back the release date, but I don't know. Well, not even that, but just like the fact they can't make a set with a dome-shaped roof on it. It's like, what if they made a city of Atlantis and had a dome-shaped roof on it? Like, we can have it looks like a mosque. Like, what? Like, come on, guys. Like, I don't know. It's just like ridiculous. It was stupid. It's not like Lego's making the set to offend people, or I don't even understand how you get offended by Lego making a set that has a round roof on it. Like, oh, it looks like a mosque or a chapel, so it has to do with religion, so we don't like it. It's just like, okay, guys. Yes, right? Like, I hate stickers and expensive sets because it's already expensive, just printed. Exactly. Like, I've spent the money. I've spent $100 or $150 on the set. Like, why isn't it printed? Yeah. It's wild. Like the Rivendell set, super cool, but super expensive. Like, why not just take the time to print the stickers on the Lego instead of making stickers? It's wild. Who's my favorite superhero? Definitely would have to go with Iron Man. I don't know. My favorite Marvel superhero is Iron Man. My favorite DC superhero is Batman. If I had to choose between the two, I'd go with Batman, but I really like Iron Man too. I just like characters that are like, I want to say self-made, but kind of self-made. Like, they like came up with, the Iron Man suit, or, learned the skills to become Batman and have the money to come up with cool suits and cars and stuff. But I don't know. I mean, I like Superman and Green Lantern and all those guys too, and Martian Man, or Martian Hunter, I think is his name. I can't remember. I might be saying that wrong. Anyway, I think Martian Hunter is probably the best superhero overall, because he can shapeshift, he's super strong, and he can become invisible or whatever. But I suppose Doctor Strange could defeat him in a fight, but I don't know. There's some cool heroes out there for sure that are have cool superpowers, because Superman could destroy Batman, but Batman is smart, so he's got kryptonite. But I don't know. I just find Batman really cool and Iron Man really cool. But again, I like a lot of the other superheroes. It's just cool to see different people with different superpowers. Who's your favorite superhero mixed motion? I like Spider-Man. Yeah, I like Spider-Man too. He's pretty cool. I grew up watching the animated series in high school, and a lot of of course I watched all the movies and stuff like that. So I like Spider-Man a lot too. I can kind of relate with him, and his powers are cool, and he's not super perfect superhero. He's a little bit more relatable personality as well. And so his powers happened to him because of a circumstance, so, and that's kind of cool, which also any person would think, well, also Green Lantern did too, but it's the thought of becoming a superhero possibly is cool. So Yeah, I like Spider-Man too. I like a lot of the superheroes. It's hard to pick a favorite. Yeah, that's a good point. They did a really good job designing the set. It fits together really well. What's my favorite game? Do you mean like Xbox game or board game, or what kind of game do you mean? An online game of any console. Oh, I might have put those on PC now. Yeah, I did. The biggest one for me for a long time was Minecraft, and it still kind of is. I really enjoy Minecraft a lot. But with me getting older, I also I like Call of Duty a lot, but I didn't start playing till like 2019, so the new Modern Warfare, I started playing Call of Duty kind of for the first time. I mean, I've played it before at a friend's house, like once or twice, but I played a lot. I think I had like 76 days clocked in Modern Warfare 2019, which is pretty wild, but that's the most I've ever played a game. I also like Mario Brothers a lot too, the old ones, like Super Mario Brothers 3 and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd have to say Minecraft was probably overall my favorite, and then Call of Duty is like a close second, and then like Mario Brothers. We used to play Smash Bros on the Wii a lot too. It's a pretty fun game. I'm not as good as a lot of other people I know. Look at that fitment. Like it fits in there perfectly. That's wild. Looks like a TIE fighter. I could just turn it into just a normal TIE fighter. Yeah, it does. Keep losing pieces. And this thing just fits together so well. Yes, it's Lego, but Lego, I like old Lego, but it just used to be so blocky. And again, I appreciate that. And there's a lot of nostalgia there, but I just can't believe how smooth these sets are becoming. Yeah, me too. I was surprised they made a new Indiana Jones movie. I'm really excited to go see it when it comes out. But yeah, I have all the new Lego Indiana Jones sets because I missed out on them when they came out when I was younger. I played the video game on the Wii, but I just never ended up getting any of the Lego sets for some reason, and we just got a bunch of Star Wars sets. But yeah, no, I was so excited that they came out with Indiana Jones sets again. I had to buy all of them. I was like, I'm not going to miss one. Like, I'm willing to sacrifice missing out on Star Wars sets to get all the Indiana Jones sets. Like, plus I want Lego to like bring the theme back and keep it alive. Like, it's so cool. Yeah. I was kind of, I don't know. Again, it kind of gets back into the Lego controversy stuff, but I don't know. People say they didn't make it because of the controversy, and people also say they didn't make it because the set wasn't designed very well, so they had stability issues. But I don't know. You never can tell when Lego's lying or not. Yes, I really do too. I don't see why they would not, but I really hope that we do get sets from the new movie as well. I'm really hoping too that I don't know how they're going to do it, but it would be super cool because I know Harrison Ford is getting tired of acting. I mean, he's getting old, and I don't blame him, but they should try and transition in this movie to a new Indiana Jones character, but I don't know if it would work. If they do it again, they'll probably just have to end up doing like a full-on reboot of the franchise. So, I don't know, but anyways, I'm excited for the new movie. I'm sure it will be good. I don't really have an Indiana Jones movie that I don't like. Really need to get another content creator on here so like we can chat about stuff and then you guys can hang out and like the chat can be more hype, or not the chat, the video can be more hyped up, you know, and like a lot more going on. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm sure I can get boring to watch build Lego sets after a while, but I do really appreciate you guys hanging out. But it'd be a lot of fun to get another person on here to stream with. It would be a lot of fun. Because then one person can talk and one person can build, and you can kind of go back and forth, and it works out really nicely. Motion has Discord, so yeah, I have Discord too. I don't use it for Lego stuff very much. I use like Instagram and stuff like that, but don't encourage any more Indiana Jones movies. Yeah, I don't know. I like the Indiana Jones theme, but yeah, I definitely don't want them to keep milking sequels out of Harrison Ford and keep dragging it on with like, I don't know. It's just hard because I have so much like nostalgia for it, because like when I was a kid they were coming out new in the theaters and they were just, you know, a cool, you know, the same actor for Han Solo's in Indiana Jones, and it's like this like cool like historian explorer, guns and whips, and like it felt like a Western movie meets like an explorer movie meets like, you know, it had all these cool facts about it and the action and everything, and you know, it was cool that Lucasfilms also produced all of it and some of the first green screen effects and stuff like that. So I don't know, I have a lot of feelings for the Indiana Jones franchise in general. There's a lot to it, but I see where you're coming from. Yeah. I also don't want them to wear out the Indiana Jones movies either, but it would be cool to have sets from the new movie. But who knows? Maybe the new movie's not that great. Maybe I'm overhyping it in my head. Kind of like the Fast and Furious movie. I mean, I went and watched the new Fast and Furious. It was good, but like, you know, you have to watch it very objectively, like you're watching a superhero movie or something like that, because it's not anywhere near what it used to be in the first couple movies of Fast and Furious. But I get it. I mean, it'd be boring if it was just dudes standing around in a parking lot talking about cars and, you know, robbing some gas station or something like that. Hey, see you later, Mixed Motion. Thanks for hanging out for so long. I appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Fang. Kind of sounds like a young movie a young Kevin Smith would make. Yeah, I don't know. Like, would you be okay with watching a Indiana Jones movie with a new Indiana Jones? Like, I mean, I think it'd be cool if they somehow transitioned it in this latest movie into the next Indiana Jones. Like, maybe he pulls on an apprentice or something. But I don't know. If they're gonna do it, they'll probably just have to do a full-on reboot. Nice AT on the shelf, looks imposing. Thank you. Pretty sweet. I enjoy it. Also, really like my UCS Razor Crest with the light kit. It took a lot of work. It's my first UCS that I've ever gotten, and it was a lot of work, but I really enjoyed it. The light kit really brings it to life, I think. It took me it was hard. I would say it's worth it, but it's hard. It's very hard. I think it took me 30 or 40 hours on top of building the Lego set to put the light kit in. It took me several days to put it in because you want to be careful because you have to pull stuff apart and slip the little cords through and wire everything, and then make sure you wire it properly, and then put the Lego set back together. Because you can't. I tried to do it as I built the set, but it just did not work. The instructions were designed to do it with the set being built already, and so it was tough. I'm not going to lie to you and say it was easy. It was tough, but it's very cool. Like, there's lights inside of it, all over the place. It looks really cool. I turn off all the lights in the room, but I don't know. It brings the set to life, but it also like pulls away from it a little bit because it's like you're adding non-Lego things to Lego. But I don't know. I've never tried it before, but I enjoyed it with this set. I don't think I would do it to all my sets. It's just this UCS set is so big. And it's cool, but I just wanted to like add a little extra pop to it, and so I put the light kit in it, and it was a headache, but it was worth it at the end of the day. It looks really cool. Whew, falling asleep. Oh, I forgot to put the two pieces in there. No. Oh, they forgot. Oh, okay. Let's say it's Lego's fault. Woohoo! Got 2 people watching. Getting tired, guys. Probably go to bed at this time. It's the weekend. Gotta power through, right? Who's watching? Probably family members and friends. I was trying to focus on building so I'd get more done, but then I didn't talk to people very much, and so it just got really boring. I guess I did talk a fair amount, but I don't know. It's hard to balance both of them. Thank you, Giovanni, for being here, man. Pretty excited. I'm having a birthday party tomorrow. My wife put together for me and called up some of my friends, and I'm having some friends come over, so I'm pretty excited about that. It'll be good to see some people I haven't seen for a while. I'm going rogue. Yeah, thanks, Giovanni. It's gonna be fun. I'm not normally like a super social person when it comes to like big crowds and stuff, but like it's really fun to have And again, I'm not turning 12, I'm like, older, but, I just still enjoy having good friends over and seeing them that I haven't seen for a while. And I don't know. I like to pretend like I'm 12 years old again sometimes. I feel like I kind of fast forwarded through that part of my life sometimes. Just had a lot going on. Look at that. Sometimes I just copy the other side of the build if it's the same, and I don't look at the instructions, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not really following the instructions, but it looks like I did it right. But as I do like to try to relive some of my childhood by building Lego and stuff like that. Not everybody's into that, but I enjoy it. I'm at peace with it. I'm sure my son will enjoy my collection. Then maybe I'll sell it and pay for his college or something like that. I don't know. The biggest thing is with Lego is it just takes up so much space. So I don't know. I guess you could stack a lot of Lego though. Another thing I forgot to do with this video is I typically, before I start a live stream, I make a YouTube Shorts video, and then I post it, and then as people scroll through YouTube Shorts, they see that I'm live, and then they click on it, and then they join the live, and so I have lots of people pop in and out, but I forgot to do that this time. But I was still surprised there's quite a few people that popped on here. We had 5 people watching for a really long time. But then I got tired and boring, and some of them left, and it's getting late. That's why I popped on. Normally, I wait for my son to go to sleep at like 8 o'clock, and so I pop on, but then, a lot of people go to bed, and so I tried streaming earlier today, and it worked really well because a lot of people hopped on, so it was fun. So I think I might try waking up early tomorrow morning like I normally do for work and live streaming early morning and see if I can get more people on here. Currently working on a custom fig with someone. So hyped. That's awesome, dude. That's super cool. There's nothing more exciting than being passionate about Lego and cool figures like Boba Fett or a Stormtrooper or whatever it is, and then like adding your own twist to it and pad printing. It's just so cool. I think when I'm old, like in my 60s or 70s, and I retire, hopefully, that's what I want to do. I want to get those big hand crank pad printers, and with like the 2 or 3 pads on them, and you put different colors on them, and I want to learn how to pad print, and I'm just going to buy Lego pieces with no prints on them, and then pad print them and make designs, because I like to design stuff too, and so I think it'd be super cool to do what you're saying, just making a custom fig. And I like UV printing. It's easy, I get it, but it just bothers me the texture and how it comes up off the Lego, unlike pad printing. And so my hat's off to you for pad printing, because not a lot of people do it because it just takes so much time. But I know you're telling me you pad printed some helmets, and That's just super cool. I'm excited for you. Plus, there's just so many figures out there that Lego didn't make or made, but not that great. They kind of just, threw it together, 20 years ago or whatever. So it's super cool to see. Like Zam Wessel, you could easily make a new version of Zam Wessel because they haven't made her in 20 years or whatever. So there's just so many figures out there that need some love, and customs are super cool. I have a few UV printed customs, and they're cool, they're unique, but I really prefer the pad printing. I've just been kind of spoiled, with Lego and their printing quality. What figure are you guys making? CW Reverse Flash. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that should be really cool. Well, I pretty much got the base of it made. Now it's just left as the wings, but this thing looks pretty great. I don't know. I'm considering being done for the night. I'm so tired. I usually get up at like 3:15 in the morning for work. So hopefully I'm dead asleep by now. So I should probably go to bed, and then I'll get up early again tomorrow for work. But yeah, thank you, Giovanni. This set, it's so smooth. I can't believe the detail on it. It's just impressive how smooth it is. And round looking it is, but it's not even round. Like the build's not round, but like the detail makes it round. So it's super cool. I like how the front opens and the top opens, and that's how you get the figure in there. It's tight, but it works. But anyways, I think I'll hang out here for a second. Yeah. Again, $100 is a lot. It's like a whole work day or whatever, depending on how much you're getting paid an hour. But to most people, it's a full work day, and I don't know. I say it's worth it. We have not had a 2-in-1 set in a very long time, having 2 starships in one set. So I'll take it. It's cool. And like you said, it's a very good deal. I mean, I wish it came with maybe another figure, another Mandalorian. That would be like perfect. But yeah, you're right. It's been a while. So I'm excited about it. It's super cool. I'm really excited for this TIE fighter. I'm excited to be building my Imperial ship. What are you talking about, Jelly? Dino nuggets are better than regular chicken nuggets? Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. I do like chicken strips, but we're talking about nuggets here, and dino nuggets are definitely the best. It's can't beat it. But yeah, no, it has been a long time since a 2-in-1 ship. I used to miss that. Like a lot of Lego sets were 2-in-1s, you know, and a lot of them weren't. But it's cool to see it's back. And like you said, it's not at a terrible price, you know. If you were to split it 50-50, I don't feel like, you know, this ship is worth $50. This ship probably is. I mean, it would sell for probably $60 on its own. This ship is just really small. But I don't know. It's a cool set. I like it. And the figures are amazing, man. That blue, let me get his name here. The Mandalorian Fleet Commander is an amazing figure. I mean, he's almost worth buying the whole set for. But and then the Mandalorian's new helmet printing is pretty awesome. I have never heard the song. Have you ever grilled cheese Obama sandwich? I'm sure it's funny. Yeah, they are. I'm excited for the microfighter. I'm gonna get, like I said, probably a whole bunch of them, and I'll save the old helmets because, you know, they're cool, nostalgia, first Mando helmet ever. But I'm excited because I really want to get a whole bunch of the microfighters and switch the helmets out. Maybe I could find a sale going on at Walmart or something like that and get a bunch of them for 20% off or something. But who knows? The microfighters keep getting more and more expensive. I think that one's $16 now, which is pretty wild. I remember when they were like $7, so like double in price, but so is everything else apparently. Bricks and Pieces has the new Mando helmets. Is that a store in the UK? Or is it an online store? That's cool though. I'm sure, especially with the new microfighter, there will be a bunch of Bricklink sellers and whatnot sellers selling the new helmet. So I'm sure I'll be able to get it cheaper than buying the set, I guess, you know, for the $16 or whatever it is. But it's a really great helmet. What happened with the first Mandalorian is they were rushed, and Disney or Lucasfilms or whoever you want to say it is, they just do a bad job at giving Lego material to work with to create minifigures. You know, they give them a sneak peek of this and a sneak peek of that. I mean, that's why Kylo Ren's ship was the wrong color the first time they made it. It was like, what, like this color, but it's actually black, and so they had to remake the Lego set. And then Lego made another First Order ship with like the crawling legs on it that like was concept art, but they never actually made it into the movie. So there's a Lego set that was based off of a vehicle and that wasn't even in the movie. So like, you know, nobody bought it. But yeah, I just wish that I don't know. I get it. They don't want stuff to leak out. They don't want, you know, the plot of a movie being ruined or whatever. But Thank you. But it looks really cool in the dark. It's pretty sweet. It was a lot of work, but it was totally worth it. It looks super realistic in the dark. And you pop the top off here. I mean, again, my camera's probably not doing it justice, but you can see all kinds of cool stuff in there. I'll flip it around and show you the engines. Let me move some of this stuff here. This thing is so heavy, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna get it at an angle so you can see. They kind of like swirl around, which is super cool. Again, it's super realistic, but it was a pain in the butt to put on there. But there's lights in the back, and I'll pick it up. Of course, I'm knocking pieces off already. You can like see inside of it as well. There's a bunch of lights in there. Everything all lights up inside. It's hard to show it. I mean, I can take the top off, but it's super cool. But I told myself when they came out with the Mandalorian, I'm like, they need to make a UCS version of that, and if they do, I will buy it. And I did. It was expensive, but I did it. I've never gotten a UCS set before, and this is my first one. Yes, it does. I'm still blown away at how accurate it is. It's just such an iconic ship. I was sad that they blew it up in the movie, but the top comes off and the lights shut off, and then I'll just grab the camera here. Move slowly. The inside lights up. It's really cool how the figure is frozen in carbonite. The little green light lights up, and then you can see the guy locked up there. It's pretty sweet. Also over here, there's the Mandalorian armor for Boba Fett. Anyways, cool set. It falls apart easily. Yeah, it is. It's really cool. I enjoy it. You gotta be careful with it though. I've broken parts of it, and I tried fixing it, and I broke more and more and more. I had half the ship broken apart just from moving it from one room or one side of the room to the other. It was really sad, and I like had to spend like 2 days trying to fix it. But so you gotta be careful with it. You gotta kind of pick it up a certain way, like one hand under the front, one hand under the back. But you gotta be careful with the back because you can break the hinge on the back. But it's a really cool set. It was expensive. I wish I didn't have to pay so much for it, but it was worth it. It's a cool set. I just really like the ship. Dang. I don't know, I'm tired, but I want to do another bag though. I'm gonna start the wings. I don't know. Hey, thanks, Julian. Yeah, my birthday was this week, and I'm having a get together this weekend on Sunday with some of my friends, so I'm excited about it. And we got some new Lego sets. This one here, and we've been building it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm just getting tired. I get up for work at like 3:15 in the morning, so I'm normally asleep by now. So I'm debating on turning off the stream and going to sleep, but I don't know. But thank you for the birthday wishes. I had a good day. It was fun. I've had a fun weekend. But yeah. Yep. I really like this set too. Yeah, have a good night, Giovanni. Thanks, man, so much for hanging out as long as you did. I really appreciate it, man. It means a lot to me. I think I'm gonna end the stream here too. I'm tired. You guys are tired. It's getting late. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it, Giovanni. I'd like to stay up later, but it's getting too late. So anyways. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. This set's awesome. Get it if you can, but oh, nice, Julian. I still have one I need to build. I built the smaller ones a few weeks ago, but I've got this big bad boy. I've considered leaving it sealed because it's going to be worth a lot someday, but I love it too much. I have to open it. It's got such cool designs and colors and stuff. I'm not much of a Lego investor. I buy some sets to invest in, but not very many of them. I enjoy Lego too much to leave them in the box. So I need to build it. It's super cool. I don't know if you've seen a review on it or not, but it is a really cool set. I'm excited for it. I need to build it because I have like a shelf up over here with all my new Indiana Jones sets on it, and so I really need to build it to finish my shelf. But anyways, yeah, no, they're super cool sets. I'm glad you're able to get them. The printing on the figures is amazing. The design of the sets and everything. It was so much fun. I love Star Wars, but I haven't had that much fun building a non-Star Wars set in a long time. So it was very exciting to have Indiana Jones back. I missed out on all the old ones. So I might end up trying to get some of them now, but I missed out on them when I was younger because we mostly just got Star Wars sets, which is fine. I love Star Wars, but we just didn't get into the Indiana Jones sets as much. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm tired. I don't want to ramble on and be boring. So I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about getting up early tomorrow and streaming just to see if I can get a different group of people on here. Because I started earlier tonight than I normally do at like 5. I had a bunch of people on here. I had like I think 7 people at one time. So I might try getting up earlier tomorrow because I normally start streaming at 8 o'clock here because my son goes to sleep, and I don't want to start streaming until he goes to sleep because he's loud, and I want to help my wife take care of him. So anyways, thanks guys for hanging out. I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you excuse me, tomorrow hopefully. So peace.